I'm assuming you already know about Hadoop a bit, so here's just a brief summary. Your basic Hadoop cluster consists of a NameNode, a secondary NameNode, resource manager, and one or more data nodes. I'll go through what each of these does in a bit. The type of node is determined by the Hadoop daemon running on the machine. These dudes here. Daemons are just programs that run in the background. They handle all sorts of fun stuff like communication across the cluster, they track jobs and resources, and run MapReduce code. When you load data onto the cluster, the files are split into blocks, then typically replicated across the data nodes. So if a data node dies, your data is still around somewhere. MapReduce and other tools run in parallel on the data nodes. This increases the effective computational speed. The NameNode stores metadata about the blocks. It stores it in a file called fsimage. The NameNode stores metadata about the blocks in a file called fsimage. Metadata is data about the data. In this case, which block is stored on which data node. It's like an address book for the blocks. The secondary NameNode logs edits to the file system. The secondary NameNode logs changes to fsimage, which are then used to update the file on the NameNode. It's actually fairly poorly named though. The secondary NameNode stores only edits, not the actual fsimage file. So if the NameNode dies, the block metadata is all gone. The resource manager is called Yarn for yet another resource negotiator. It allocates resources like CPU and memory to applications running on the cluster. You can run all the daemons on one machine. It's called Pseudo-distributed mode. This is how I set up my computer when I'm working on MapReduce programs. In this lesson, you're going to build a cluster with one machine running the NameNode, the secondary NameNode, and Yarn. The rest of the cluster will be 3 data nodes. Now let's get started deploying your cluster.